As I travel in space and time, I want to stay, I want to go. You see my face, but it's not mine. But you can see, you'll never know. How can we meet if I'm not there? Our hearts may touch, our bodies close, but time divides what we might share and sends us all where no one goes. I'm just a traveler upon the sea of time, of life, of fate's wide wheel. Just a traveler in this mystery. For me, so that's real to me. We all begin this life alone. We live, we love all through the years. Yet deep inside we long for home, but it recedes, obscured by tears. I cry the time, it falls past me. The door of faith remains asleep, but in my soul this hope burns free. Oh, please let there be one finally. I'm just a traveler upon the sea of time, of life, of fate's wide wheel. Just a traveler in this mystery. For me, I am, so that's real to me. For me, I am, so that's real to me.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's cooking, good lookins?
Oh,
Plural?
call me good looking?
No, I said plural to
Oh,
make sure you knew it was the
yeah.
audience.
Okay.
How's
I got you.
everybody doing, man? As everybody is ready for the weekend as I am, because I'm cooked. I'm just done. I'm totally just roasted this weekend, man. I'm done. I like usual, Fridays are hectic. I was working all the way up until 15 minutes for this. I had to walk my dog real quick and then tend to the wife who's angry that she fell asleep and I had to work so late. And it is what it is. I got a baby coming and they're piling work on. They love to, when you're going to go on an extended break, they love to pile it on you. Like, get this shit caught up, blah, 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 blah. And it's just part of it, man. How you doing, Corey?
She hasn't popped yet, huh? I mean,
don't you think I would have opened with that? I'm just kidding. No.
Well, I mean, I didn't know she was in the hospital and you came back because you knew.
Because I missed you guys. I have to.
Because you knew Gory and you knew Legend was in here. You knew we were all going to be in here tonight talking about some awesome movies. Yes.
I dropped her off.
Yeah.
Doctor said I should have about 2 hours for anything really major happens.
Hold off for 2 hours and then you can give her the epidural. Yeah. Just wait at 2 hours. Yeah. You call her up on the phone and you're just doing that. Okay, honey.
I'm doing over the phone.
Hold on for a little bit longer.
Gory Tiger, it's good to see you, brother. I think your avatar just makes me think. I feel like we got to do another one of those watch alongs to Tales from the Crypt in Darkside soon.
Yeah,
because
it
was a lot of fun, and it was a nice change of pace to kind of go back to that. I say we do that every once every couple weeks, do a few more. It'd be fun. I had a great time. And just like we're doing a tier list today, which, by the way, we're going to do a tier list for tech horror in case you didn't see the thumbnail and the big giant text. But it's cool. I really like what we've been doing lately, where everything's been really varied. We did an interview. We're going to do a tier list today and kind of like let loose a little bit. And, the watch alongs are a lot of fun. The trailer watchings and all that stuff is cool. So feeling good to be a
No,
part of the
I
write-off.
yeah, I was pumped. I was like, it's something we can you all enjoy, relax, get the chat involved, and we can answer questions as we're doing it. So I'm looking forward to this, man. It's gonna be a nice, fun Friday night of you know movie talk.
Legendary, what's up, my friend? Animal from the Muppets was always my favorite. I love Animal,
Absolutely,
dude.
yeah.
I used to wear I used to have a T-shirt of Animal, dude, when I was a kid, dude. I love him, man. And he steals the show, and he doesn't even have to say anything. He
Hmm.
just beats the shit out of whatever. He kind of says stuff, like kind of grunts, and he says a little bit. But
Yeah.
hey, I was gonna say, if you guys didn't know, on Wednesday we had an amazing stream where we talked about all the Jason Universe stuff, but primarily we got to talk with Brandon, the director of George A. Romero's Resident Evil,
Hmm.
and that was a fantastic chat. And you know, of course, check out the whole stream. It was a lot of fun. But I also cut out the interview with Brandon and I edited it, made it all clean and crisp,
Hmm.
and that is up as of today for everybody. So if you haven't checked out that interview, check it out, because I want to start doing more of that. We used to do interviews all the time, and
We've been getting some good feedback, man. There's a lot of people that want more interviews, that reached out, and dude, I had a lot of fun. Brandon was an awesome guy, so yeah, I want to do that more, man.
yeah, and it was actually really inspiring to hear his story, as he was a first-time filmmaker. He sort of squashes the stigma that, everything's a young man's game, and oh, if I haven't done anything or done this or accomplished this by this age, I might as well hang it up. Not the case. Especially when it comes to filmmaking. I've always believed that's the kind of thing that you're not going to age out of. If
Hmm.
anything, the older you get, you're just going to be able to tell better stories. They're going to come from more experience, and you just live more life. And so I think he's probably a testament to that. And I meant to talk to you. Well, I did send you a message. I don't know if you listened to it, but basically, without saying anything, he was very inspiring to me, because
Hmm.
when he was saying how the project started off as a YouTube video, and it got all this life behind it, it really reminded me of what we have cooking.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And I'm totally cool if it ends up being what we want it to be.
Hmm.
But about halfway through it, we'll kind of know, like, hey, you know what, the people we want to see if we can get involved with it, is it worth putting a little money and actually like making this a thing? Because what he proved to me was he was doing a really sweet documentary with existing property and a known director, right? Known stuff.
Hmm.
And he was able to sell it. That's
Yeah.
that's part of the success of that, because a guy that made his film, first of all, not even just his first film, but uh an independent venture in general that he was able to sell and actually turn a profit is unbelievable. And I don't know if that would have been the case had the subject matter not been what it was. Like, if it was an original idea or a narrative, it's really hard to do that. So it kind of gives me hope. Like,
Well,
maybe,
and the amount of money he put into it just for like he didn't put a whole lot of money into it for like the reenactments and everything. The reenactments are cool, I thought,
yeah.
in it. And
I put
yeah,
I put
it's inspiring, man. It's great.
I put in a bit more into my short film
Yeah.
than what
Okay.
he did. Yeah, and he got some backers. So he put in
Yeah.
his money, and then he got some backers, and then I mean, it's a documentary, so a lot of it was R&D and all that work, but he had a lot of resources in front of him, which is great. But yeah, like I said, because of what he was dealing with topic wise, he was able to sell it. And let's just say, if our thing is doing what it's doing and we're seeing like, in the middle of it, we can kind of do all of our R&D, we can kind of do
Hmm.
our stuff, we can get all our stuff together. And because one of the last things that'll come into it is, remember, like, getting people like possibly involved.
Yeah.
I think at that point we'll know, like, should we be pumping a little bit of money into this, and
Yep.
to maybe fly out to places and whatever, and
Yeah.
get a skeleton crew together. Because when we're dealing with these known properties, I think these people like Shutter are gonna or might be more apt to
Hmm.
pick it up, or like, I could see somebody giving Brandon some dough to go on like a special feature or something like that, including it's. I'm just saying, it really spoke to me. Like, So
Well,
anyway,
and we want to start big because I mean, we want to see how it would take off. Like if we can land somebody really big, it's going to pump us up even more. Be like, okay, we got him. He's in the bag. He's in the can. We're going to pump a lot of money into this shit. We're going to, yeah.
yeah.
That's
But
the
there will
thing.
be and I hate that. I'm sorry that we're being so vague because we're not trying to talk about it.
Yeah.
But let's just say we're gonna dive into a venture that's not dissimilar,
Mhm.
and we'll hit that crossroads, and
Yeah.
we'll know, and whatever. Either way it goes, it'll be cool.
Mhm.
And but anyway, so before we actually get into the tier list, I just want to talk about some other stuff. If Riverman has a couple things he wants to bring up, he can. I was gonna say last night, first of all, if you guys are collectors out there of physical media, have you guys ever had what am I even asking you for? You've had films that have sat in your shelves in the cellophane and you
Mhm.
just never get around to watching them. Maybe you
Yeah.
pick it up because it was on the cheap, maybe it was like a $10 Blu-ray, maybe it was a movie you always wanted to watch, so you grabbed it because you're like, oh, this is cheap, I'll get it. But you don't necessarily feel like watching it right then.
Mhm.
For me, it's
Mhm.
like the timing has to be right. And
Absolutely.
I've got quite a few of those movies, and I hate to admit it. And this movie, I must have bought from a Best Buy at least 12 years ago. This is embarrassing.
Okay.
You have any that old?
Yeah. 12 years. That's kind of no, probably not that old.
I opened it last night, Dark City.
Oh, okay.
I had never seen Dark City.
I've never seen it either.
I'm familiar with Dark City, and I've always known Dark City. I've always wanted to watch Dark City. I just never got around to it. And I picked it up, and I knew I had it. It's not like I forgot I had it, but there's something about as more time goes by, you acquire more films that when you acquire them, you are in the mood to get to them sooner. Right.
Mhm.
And then before you know it, films like this, even though you know it's there, you kind of forget it's there at the same time. And it just kind of falls by the wayside. And so I opened it last night and I watched it. Alex Proyas is a interesting director. I like this so much more than The Crow, though, because he directed The Crow.
Yeah.
And I really dug it, man. I really dug the twists. I dug the setup. The film itself is definitely a product of its time. This movie came out at the same time like movies like The Matrix did, and other like Fight Club and Fincher movie. So it's got this vibe to it. Definitely feels like a around 2000 type of movie, and great cast. I love the noir vibe to it. It's got, like I said, it's got a great twist. And normally, like this says director's cut, and it's got both cuts. Normally when I'm dealing with that, these days I Google it. I Google what's the general consensus of which one is favored by people. And if it's mixed or whatever, I'll usually default to the theatrical cut just because it's like, well, I want to watch it the way it was first presented to everybody, and then I would watch the director's cut. But if it's overwhelming what I'm seeing online in one direction, I'm not going to waste my time. And I'm glad I Googled this because I chose to watch the director's cut. And the reason being, one of the main reasons is everybody's main complaint was in the theatrical cut, in the first scene, they added a voiceover by Kiefer Sutherland's character that spoils the whole damn movie.
Oh, Jesus.
And it had to have been one of those things where the studios just thought very little of the intelligence of the audience. Like, they're not going to get it because it's a bit cerebral, right? It's like they don't tell you anything. You kind of get dropped into this world, and you're asking yourself, it involves a guy that has amnesia, and you're as dumb as he is, and you're learning like with him, right?
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of a movie like Universal Soldier Regeneration, or what's that fourth one? The fourth one with Scott Adkins. Remember where he's like the guy that wakes up and he's got amnesia? Whenever we're dealing with people that are amnesiac, I think that's usually the best way to go. Let them act as your avatar. Like, don't give them information that we know and he doesn't. It takes out some of the fun. But yeah, you're really confused. Like, it's like, what the hell? Everything's really cerebral, like I said. There's almost some Lynchian vibes in here. And, as you progress through the film, the layers start coming down, and then all the stuff you'd watched prior starts making sense, because you're like, who the fuck are these bad guys? Like, who are these guys? Who are the villains in this? Like, what are they? What is this city? What is this guy? A guy basically wakes up and it appears as though he's murdered somebody, right? A prostitute.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the surface level, that's the setup. And he doesn't remember who he is, and he doesn't know his identity, and there's these people looking for him. And it's pretty cool. Anyway, the twist is a really cool payoff. You don't really, I don't think you really see the twist coming in the way it's presented. And it's got Jennifer Connelly, who I think is beautiful, man. That's celebrity crush. 80s, 90s Jennifer Connelly.
Oh man,
none
yeah,
better.
absolutely,
None better. None better. And like I said, it's beautiful to look at. It's got
that just got released. Arrow put up.
I know.
4K. Yeah.
I hate that I liked it as much as I did, because that fucking 4K sold out.
Upgrade it then. It's sold out.
Oh, it's out of stock everywhere. Sold out.
Because I never seen it. That's why I didn't pick it up. But a lot of people love it. So
I mean, people are talking about it. People are talking about they just got it, so it's like it must have sold out right away. And I don't know, are those LEs known to come back in stock? Because it's out of stock everywhere.
Not really, but I mean,
it doesn't have a basic release. It doesn't have a standard. It's just not in stock.
Who knows? I mean, with the limited edition, I mean, just look at I don't mean to venture off, but the Nightmare on Elm Street, like that came out that they're only doing 4,000 copies of the one we got, so we lucked out on that. So I don't know if they're pressing as much as they used to. Let's just say that.
But that's the Amazon exclusive. You can't find that Arrow release anywhere, because I think it's just an LE. I don't think they have a standard.
Not yet. They usually Arrow does. They do a standard later, but
it's a real big bummer, man. But whatever, you win some, you lose some. I think you can buy it in the second market for like 80, so like double. But it is a good movie. I'd say it's at least a 7 out of 10, but it's definitely a movie I would want to watch again and maybe even appreciate more. So, and like I said, great twist. And also on that note of Arrow, I got this in the mail today, Zombie Flesh Eaters, aka Zombie. Beautiful. There was the Arrow exclusive cover, but I actually like the standard one the best.
Yeah, and that's the one I got too. I still waiting on mine to come, but yeah, I prefer that one.
Yeah, the other one is it looks true to film, but it looks boring and bland.
Well, yeah, it's the UK original artwork, but this one's really cool. I love the purples and the yellows
and the iconic hell yeah, Prince and Lakers colors, right? And Utah Jazz. But yeah, it's got the iconic eye stabbing thing on the front, and that's crazy. Who did you get yours through?
Movie something. It's a new boutique site that I've never gone through before, because I couldn't find anything in stock, and then I found it on this website. I
ordered mine last minute. I ordered mine from Zavi last week.
Okay.
And I got it from Zavi. I ordered mine way after you, and I got mine. So
well, yeah, I mean, mine's more of a little, it's lower than Diabolic. So I've never ordered from them before, but they seem pretty reputable, and they were on Instagram and stuff, and people said that they're pretty good. So we'll see.
Hey, Night 90, Robert, you guys are talking and I'm getting comments back. Are you guys actually live? I'm just curious. Oh, you mean
I'm hitting you up in the chat too, Robert. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's how it would be if you set up like a premiere. Usually you hang out in the chat while you watch it.
We really don't do premieres. We did it that one time for the documentary.
I tested it out. I did it for the interview last night as a test, but I don't know if he's referring to that. But you guys are really smart. You can talk and reply at the same time. I'm R word. I could never do that. Good job. There's two of us. Two of us make half a man.
Yeah, if you want to call us that.
But yeah, is there anything you want to talk about? Maybe you picked up anything or watched anything before we?
Yeah, and actually, I kind of talked about it last night in the Discord. The family went to bed early, and I've been meaning to see this because I've been trying to get through like the top rated movies of this past year, 2025. Even though technically I think this came out in 2024, and you actually said you saw it. A lot of people are actually giving it a lot of praise. I thought it was solid. Its presence. It's the movie that's actually streaming on Disney Plus, it's a Neon film, so that's probably why. Starring Lucy Liu. it's an interesting film, man. It's not scary by any means, but it's interesting filmmaking when it comes to the perspective of the actual
Yeah.
ghost perspective, and it doesn't leave the house the whole time,
Which
the whole
by the
movie.
way has been done before. It was done recently.
Oh,
That
really?
that movie Ghost Story with Casey Affleck.
I
The
never saw that.
A20. It's the same. So when I watched it, it was all right. I didn't it was I wasn't bored. It was fine. It's not very long. It's like it goes by pretty quick.
That's what I like. It was like an hour and 25. It was a Steven Soderbergh film.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, in the ending, I don't know. I thought it was interesting. Like I
Yeah.
didn't love it, but it was fun.
It
It's the
was
type of movie my wife would probably enjoy watching with me. So,
yeah, it was fine. I don't think my wife liked. We watched it in Tokyo a few months ago.
oh,
We were in Tokyo and we watched it at Toho Cinemas, the famous Toho Cinemas, with the Godzilla head and everything else, right in the Kamurocho. I can't fucking say it. Whatever, that main district. But we went there and it was wild because I needed a little help picking the movie because I was like, I couldn't tell. I was like, do any of these have subtitles? Could you help me? And a nice manager of the theater helped me out and got us tickets. And because it was one of those things where we just kind of like were walking around and we ate and we're just like, hey, you want to go see if there's a movie playing like right around now? Because it was kind of getting kind of late, and that just so happened to be just starting. Got the tickets, walked in, and the movie ended, and it was the most wild thing I've ever encountered. So the movie ends, credits, and in America, what do when the credits start? Everybody starts getting the fuck up.
yeah,
Unless it's a Marvel movie and everybody's like waiting around for stupid after credit scenes. Anyway,
yeah.
credits are rolling. It is quiet as a mouse. And nobody's
Wow.
moving. Nobody's
Okay.
fucking moving. And I'm just
Is
like,
that just custom for
well,
Tokyo
I'm
or for
looking at
Japanese?
I'm looking at my wife Eva. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
it's like Children of the Damned in here. Everybody's like
Mm-hmm.
staring at the screen. It's really odd. And so we just start getting like, well, we're getting up. And I'm like, and by the way, everything in Japan's small. It caters to their people. And the chairs are small. I'm like stuck in the fucking chair, dude. Cause I'm like, God dang. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like hitting the guy next to me, the China, like, and I'm like walking over him like Kramer at the movie theater, dude.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
no, 100%. Everything's smaller and more compact.
Yeah, yeah.
And you could tell I'm just such an inconvenience. And I'm like, what the fuck was that all about? It was so weird. And then I Googled it after. Yes, in Japan, it's customary. People sit through the credits out of respect and watch the credits. Fucking wild, man. And I appreciate that, but I had no clue. If I would have known,
Yeah.
I would have been like, all right, I guess we're sitting here. But it was
Look at this stinking American. Yeah.
you'll have to, whenever you and Heather come out again, Eva will be able to tell the story and recount it too, because it was just why it was like, are we in the Twilight Zone?
That's cool though, man. I
It was,
appreciate that.
but just like if you go to a concert in Japan, notoriously, even if it's like a rock concert or whatever, the audience claps. They're very proper,
Oh, okay.
and when they sing, they all sing beautifully and in unison. Everything's so respectful. They're not going like absolute ape shit and throwing shit on. No way, it's not happening. They're definitely not going to throw things at the audience. But it's the same way at a movie. No, quiet as a mouse. Nobody's on their phones.
Wow.
Nobody's. Good. That's great. It was super quiet. Nobody's. I mean, the thing is they have snacks, but nobody was. I don't know. Everybody was just very aware. And but when the movie ended, I'm like,
I love self-aware people, man. That's my type of people.
But when the movie ended, I'm like, okay, well, that was cool during the movie. Is like, are you guys all right? Is everybody like, is this the rapture? What's going on here? And when we got up, it's just like, it's so quiet. We're like I said, Kramer.
Yeah.
And I feel like all eyes are on me, like, God, this stupid fucking American. What the fuck is he doing?
Nah.
But the movie, really quick, super chat. Thank you so much.
Oh, Silhouette. Thanks, brother.
Wasn't being a chode with my mad comeback in the Discord, just my sense of humor that thankfully y'all don't take offense to. No, dude.
We don't take offense to anything, man. You guys can say anything and
we do
no
the
worries.
offending around here. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
And then Silhouette, did you see the clown movie I sent you, by the way? No, not yet, man. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm stockpiling for when the baby comes, because I'm gonna have time to watch all sorts of movies, man. Because if I am lucky, I get one night a week where I can watch one movie, and if I'm lucky, because we do this, and a lot of my free time goes to editing something with this, whether it was a commentary or something, and then Like I haven't played a video game. Even had like
Yeah.
I don't play video games, dude. I played video games in fucking 3 months. I don't I get very little time. But anyway, I'm very much looking forward to it. It's on the list. I think it looks terrible. But that's the charm. The charm
You'll
of
have
it.
plenty of time. I mean, you're gonna be feeding the baby. She's gonna be the wife's gonna be sleeping and stuff like that. You're gonna be wanting to do something. So you're gonna watch a lot of movies. No, that's what I did as well, man.
Yeah, and Night 90, you're very nice, man. What we got here? You guys should have at least 70 people in here right now. People don't know what they're missing. That's the nicest thing.
Thanks, brother.
That's the nice thing you say. Yeah, and it's really light. It's a really light Friday. I don't know what the deal is. Something I think we've noticed lately is it really pays to schedule these out a couple of days. I'm starting to think that might be it. And we didn't schedule this out in advance. I think it really F's with the algorithms. I really do, because it's really light unless people start coming in midway through. That happens too. I notice the people will start coming in midway through, and I don't know if it's just I don't know if it YouTube pushes it out right away, or if it caters to when something's going on a long time. It's a moving target, dude, but we're happy you're here and we appreciate that.
Anybody here, we're happy.
And by all means, anybody that watches this in the after show after it's already streamed, we appreciate that as well. And let's see here. I do mean it. You guys seem like genuine cool dudes. Thank you, man.
Thanks.
I'm
man.
cool. Todd's.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, am I not cool? Look at me.
Well, you should look at this would have been more appropriate if you dressed like you were on the last stream, where you look like Fred Durst. You had your red backwards ball cap, you had your chain, your white t-shirt.
Once a week, maybe you'll get my Fred Durst. If the chat requests it, I'll do the Fred Durst.
And Night 90, I want to just say, he says I don't have any money to give, but you're cool
Don't
for
worry
giving
about
money.
it, brother.
Yeah, I think you're talking about Silhouette. It's what do they always say when it comes to that stuff? Always appreciated, but not required. It's totally fine. We love the fact that you guys join us and you watch, and you watch the videos. Leaving comments helps us out a lot. So, man, don't worry about it if you ain't got any shekels in your pocket. Leave us a comment, like the stream, all that stuff.
Share it. Yeah, share it. If you know like-minded people, absolutely.
Yeah, and the Night 90, it's so funny. You have 14K and you have almost no one here. It is an algorithm thing. Don't get us started. You know what's so funny is well, I don't know too. It's also the night, because we've been averaging 5 times more than this lately. So I don't know. YouTube is so difficult to understand. Yeah, Todd's got a Pizzagate going on in his house. What's going on? His kids crying. I think he's muted. I'm gonna let him get that out of his system. But it's really hard to get YouTube, dude, because we don't know if it's the times. Because I feel like Wednesdays midweek do better than Fridays lately, because people probably have.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
It might be what we're talking about. I have no idea. Like, maybe people like it when we're talking about physical media drops, or trailer. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. That's why we like to just kind of try a lot of stuff. And also,
we've been shadow banned so many times and cancel. I mean, it's algorithms. I mean, it is what it is at this point, but I mean, we're not going anywhere. So
yeah, well, okay, so you're pretty new to the channel, Night 90. So that's a little bit of backstory. We're actually coming off repairing ourselves, because we got shadow banned for a while, and then we even got demonetized, like just fucking for a while, and we had to sort of earn the stripes back and the good graces with YouTube. And it took a while to sort of clean up the channel, because the problem with YouTube is they're always upgrading, not just what their algorithms favor, but they're always updating their terms on what is allowed and what's not allowed. And a situation where we found ourselves a couple years ago was terms had changed, and we were getting punished for a lot of videos that were old, like really old. And so we had to take a while to go back in time and edit certain videos, or remove certain videos completely that were crippling us, and then shift how we do the content. and then get remonetized and all that stuff. And we couldn't even, dude, when you typed in our name, we were not coming up in the search engine. Not,
No,
you,
and that was pretty recent. That was
I,
probably maybe a year ago or something.
yeah, you could not type in Revival House, even though, there's obvious videos that should put us at the top, and we were not coming up. And now we are. Now we're coming right up. So we're back. We're slowly coming back into it.
I mean, it's our own fault. We just got to push through it, man.
Yeah, but we're getting there, man. And we appreciate guys like you. I'm gonna get to your other super chat here in a second, Silhouette. I see it, but let me finish this flow really quick. Robert says this: "Fuck Dead Pit and CHH. Sorry, they should all come over here right now. I wish. You know what?
No,
let me tell you,
that'd be nice,
dude. We have been doing this for 14 years. I wish like one of those big channels would give us a bump, man. Nothing would make me happier. So feel free, spread the love, share us with your friends, man. We love it. But like Todd also said, we've been through it all because we're not going anywhere. We're still here. It's changed over the years, I'm pretty proud that I've been the constant.
Yes, you have.
Because it would have fallen apart had I not been, because shit happens. But we went through different lineups. When we started this 14 years ago, dude, it was, I was explaining this in the Discord because people were asking about it, but Mark 1 lineup was me, you, and Lush. That's what started it. Yeah. And then Mark 2 was me and you and Corey G, the infamous Corey G. Some of these Marks lineups lasted longer than others. And then the Mark 3 was me and you with occasional help from Pat.
Yep.
And then Mark lineup was me, Mac, and Zach with occasional pop-ins from you, but it was kind of seldom and rare, but it was me, Mac, and Zach. And now we're kind of back full circle, and it's an occasional pop-ins from Josh too. He would come in quite a bit, but now it's kind of back to where it started, where it's me and you. And I don't think you're going anywhere. You don't have any plans of going anywhere now. And what happens from here? Like, if anybody comes back into the fold on a permanent or anybody new, we'll see, man. But the problem is, if you guys notice with a lot of podcasts you might have followed over the years, or YouTube channels, is especially podcasting, dude. That's where we started. Most of our colleagues were done with it within a year. They couldn't keep it together. And the problem is, schedules happen. One co-host falls off, or, whatever, they have a kid, they can't, something happens and it just disrupts the rhythm they have, and they end up just sacking it all together. And that could have happened with us 4 or 5 different times. But I'm gonna take my
has kept it going.
I'm gonna take my credit. I would not let it stop. So, and then but yeah, it's just been how it is, though. But it presents a lot of different eras of what we've done. It's all very good. It's all very cool. I like going back to the archives and listening to some of that early stuff. It's really neat to hear the stuff.
Well, the majority of it was audio only, by the way, as well. So.
The old stuff. Yeah. We haven't even, we didn't go video until like what? I don't even know, 4 or 5 years ago.
2019.
5, 6, yeah, whatever. But you'll see how the progress goes. But back in 2011, that's how it was. When we were a podcast, people were doing audio. People were doing Skype. People were calling in on the phone. People had less good equipment. It's just the nature of it. And then now it's on YouTube. It doesn't cost that much to get a half decent camera. It doesn't. I mean, you don't have to have a Shure mic like this. You can get $100 Blue Yeti. You can get on sale for $80, and you're going to sound good.
And the thing is, the majority of channels that I watch small channels, man. I have so much fun watching small channels because I can actually communicate with the hosts and talk about what they're actually talking about on the stream. It's a lot more fun and engaging to me. So I prefer the smaller channels, and a lot of those people are a lot more genuine too, which is nice. It's more fun for me.
It's not that I don't want to be bigger, because I
totally get it.
But I will say, when you have these gargantuan channels that are like really big, north of 1 million, you're not getting through in the chats or whatever. And we're talking to everybody, whether or not you give us a tip or not. I totally get it when these guys have like 1 million followers and they can't. So, but that's why we have a Discord. And the Discord, we're in there, we're responding to people, we're in there. I got the app. Hopefully Todd's Boomerang
I
finally got
just downloaded the app.
yeah. So
I got rid of it on my PC and downloaded the app.
So even if like it became a certain way on this forum, go to the Discord, man, where you can be even closer. And you know what? I guess if we had 5 million subs and we really had to like start putting a gate up and only, well, that's a great problem to have, but I don't think that shit's happening. But
yeah,
I'll tell you what though, if we blew up like seriously ever, like crazy, like we could actually do this for a living and we could quit our shitty jobs over it.
I'd love it.
I'm not gonna forget guys like you, Robert. I'm not gonna forget Silhouette, who's been here.
Oh, hell, he's an OG.
Yeah. I'm not gonna forget Adrian Mendoza. We've got these regulars that have just persisted, and they're grandfathered in homies. That's all I gotta say.
Yep.
But Silhouette, sorry to delay the super chat here. Thank you again, by the way. He says, I own most of the Clown Guy's other films, like Slaughter Claws. His name is Charles E. Cullen, not to be confused with the nursing home killer of the same name. Okay. That guy is spending life in prison. So, but you even said, because what is it, Killer Clowns from Kansas City? Is that what it was called? I can't remember.
Something like that.
You said it was pretty bad though, but like, look at you supporting really indie filmmakers by buying all this guy's work.
That's good though, man.
One of these months I would like to do just like a month for homegrown horror, because that stuff is a lot of times it's really bad, but it's a fun bad to watch with friends. I don't want to watch it by myself, but I'll watch it with you guys.
Oh yeah, watching with friends. I mean, we did Haunted Ween not too long ago, which was great.
Sometimes you get a movie like Haunted Ween where it's pretty good. And but I think Haunted Ween for a homegrown horror has a pretty good budget. Yeah, and he had the support of the whole community, so I think he really did a lot with very little. I somehow get the inkling that Killer Clowns from Kansas City, or is it Killer Clowns on Crack from Kansas City? I can't remember. Or Killer Clowns on Meth from Kansas City. I guarantee you that's probably not going to have the same sort of charm. It's probably going to have its own thing going for it. But that stuff's fun, man. It's like best of the worst. But and then also, yeah, I mean, where was your original comment here? I think Silhouette, you were asking, do you know any videos in particular that derailed us and got a shadow ban for a while? I don't want to go into specifics, but you do have a comment in here that kind of, I don't want to like post it because I don't want to blame anybody. Mac and Zach, they saved the channel.
Yeah, it was nobody's fault. It was all of ours.
Mac and Zach came on when Todd had to, do some life stuff. I mean, he was gone because you had a couple of kids and now they're of age. And while he was away doing that, Mac and Zach came on, and in my opinion, some of the coolest content we've ever done. Hilarious, and it really changed the channel in a different way. The problem is during that era, there was a lot of edgy humor going on, a lot of verbiage being said that, may or may not have been a little bit more lenient then, but ain't lenient now. And they were going back and getting us good, dude, on all that shit.
Everything, yeah.
We could not get everything was getting struck. We started getting videos completely blocked. And we have commentaries that I love that I'll have to redo because they're just blocked. And it's a bummer because and it sucks.
No, we have no hard feelings for them. I mean, we're still friends with them. They're great guys, but it's just one of those things. I mean, it was nobody's fault. It was just,
and that's not why they're not here right now, by the way.
No.
It's the same thing as Todd. Everybody's schedules got all messed up, and it gets harder and harder to link up. And what happened was Zach went back to school. He wanted to go back and get his degree, which is awesome. And then at the time, that's when Todd came back full time, and we were doing like the video rot stuff. And the plan the whole time was, okay, Zach's going to get his degree and he's going to come back and we're going to do commentaries again like we always did. Well, after a couple of years, it's not like the schedule's magically freed up. Yeah. It just became one of those things. And then Mac's schedule's all kinds of messed up, man. He works like overnights. It's just
crazy schedule. Yeah.
Now, and I've said it, but when I go on leave, I'm going to take full advantage and I'm going to try and link up with Mac's crazy ass schedule and do stuff on the gaming channel or whatever, because I love playing games with Mac. But yeah, anyway, it's just what it is. But we've been trying to get back to this place for a couple of years now, and and I knew it, dude. I knew when we actually got stricken down and all monetization taken away, that suppresses your ass too, by the way. It almost treats you like you're a new fucking channel.
Yeah.
It treats you like you're a new channel because you're not going to make any money for anybody, so they're not going to push you. And I knew when we decided to reroute, I told Todd, like, look, this is going to take some time.
Yeah.
Like I don't think we're dead. We have to just repair. And it has taken a while, but we're getting there. We're starting to get there. And
it's going to take a while, but we're not going anywhere.
And it's fun. I still have a good time with it, man. So who cares? But anyway, whoa, you're better than both of them. We're better than Dead Pit. We're better than Planet. I'm not going to disagree with you. But
no, I mean, yeah,
respect to Dead Pit. Those guys have been around. Did those guys start when we did, or they were around even before us?
Oh, they were before us. Yeah, they were. Like,
what were they doing before us?
They were doing audio only. I mean, they were prior, like I think they were like 2007, I believe. Or
wow,
yeah,
that's really early. What were they? Were they doing it on actual podcast? They had podcast services then.
They had. I don't know if they had what service they had, but it was like pretty much they were recording in like a
it probably wasn't even
mic.
It probably wasn't even called a podcast then. That's crazy.
No,
that's really early. And then, but those guys have been around a while. Did we ever have any run-ins with them, like in the early days? Any kind of like connection?
I don't.
Why do I feel like we did? Why do I feel like Lush or somebody went on? Did you guys never like cross mingle or do anything?
No, I think I don't know. I'm sure there was some history, but I can't remember. It's been a long time.
Why do you look like you have shit to say?
No, I don't.
Todd?
I don't know.
No. Yeah. So anyway, dude, we appreciate all that stuff, dude. I think we're pretty cool too, but at the end of the day, I think the secret is when you remind whoever's watching you of like themselves and like another friend, right? I think we're just your basic nerds. We like movies. We've been friends for 25 years, long time. And that's why Mac and Zach's relationship was special too, because they're cousins. They've grown each other their whole life. So there's something in that. And like I said, we've had a lot of people say, "Oh, you guys remind me of me and my friend," or whatever. That's cool. It's what it's all about. Well, and then Night 90, let me tell you too, like, and also we were late to the party with the streaming stuff.
Yep.
We come from the old school where we were doing film commentaries. We were literally from like 2011 doing film commentaries, doing podcasts, and we were a little late coming to video. And all of our content, our commentaries and stuff, it's all evergreen content. So a lot of that stuff grows in time and it finds its audience later. Like some of our really big videos, it's like a year later they'll pop off, or 2 years later. That's just the way it is. So, but YouTube right now, they really favor streaming and building this sort of audience relationship. And here we are. I just think we're always late to the party, but whatever.
We're late, whatever.
I wish I could make my own channel, but I'm an old man when it comes to technology. Know nothing about
watch YouTube tutorials, man. That's how I'm getting up to speed on a lot of this shit. The past, 3 months that I haven't been working, watching a lot of things. It's really been motivating me quite a bit. Like I never thought like I would get this itch to actually, try to adapt to YouTube, but I'm like, I'm on here, might as well try to do the best I can. Let's just say that. Put in as much effort as I can with the time I have. So yeah, you just gotta, take the time, do it, and you should do it, man.
And I don't know how old is old or your age, but like for me, I felt like I've always been a boomer in the fact that I've never been technologically inclined. I've always struggled with that stuff when it comes to learning programs. All of that stuff is so daunting. It's like I get ADD looking at it and I don't even know where to start because everything starts mixing together. Unlike I got a brother who can build computers and he's a little whiz with that stuff. I'm more of a hands guy. That sounds weird. I'm more of a hands guy. I can play guitar, I can do all that stuff, but I'm not a gearhead. All that shit takes a lot of work for
You're a
me.
great
Really.
mouth. Let's just say that, and not a G way. You're a great mouth.
Okay, not a G way. Not there's anything wrong with that.
No, no.
But I'll tell you what's really good that's come out of all of this. But because of all of this in the last couple of years, the repairing of everything, and even Zach taking a step back. Zach did a lot, dude. He did all the
Oh
editing,
yeah.
and it put me in a position where I had to like finally learn stuff. And making the film that I made, I like to write. Like I said, I'm a musician. I can play guitar, I can write, I can do all the stuff. I'm a mouth apparently, but
Mm-hmm.
the technical side of all this creative stuff has never been the stuff that comes natural, and it's always scared me, and it's just super daunting. But doing the film and taking more of a reign on this channel with Todd, it's forced me out of that comfort zone to really learn DaVinci Resolve editing programs,
Yep.
to really learn set proper audio.
Mm-hmm.
I have a closet. I was doing voiceover stuff for the film, so I built a sound booth in one of my closets in a spare bedroom. So it's done good for me there, and it's still not easy for me. It takes me a long time to learn things that some people can grasp really quick, but I get there, and I'm so much better for it, and I'm a lot better to the point where the film I didn't edit this one, but I'm proud of myself because I did the music. I learned how to use DAWs, and I really, all this shit that you use for everything, whether it's your DAWs, your editing software for video, talking about music gear, mics, and all this stuff, and interfaces. It's all got its own learning curve. It's like all its own thing.
Oh yeah,
And
absolutely.
even like when it comes to DaVinci, that's what I use for video. I could master DaVinci, but it doesn't mean I'm going to be good at Logic or any what. If I move over to a different program, it's almost like learning a different language. For audio, I use Presonus because to me that was it seemed like the easiest as far as the way it was laid out for me to learn. But if I moved over to Cubase tomorrow, it's going to be like starting over again. So it takes a lot for me. But with that
And,
said, I
uh,
think on the next film I do, I think I'm ready to maybe try and edit it myself. Let's just say I'm coming a long way. So
yeah, and I mean, I'm in the IT world with work and everything like that, and it's just tech is just when somebody says tech, they talk about like, okay, you think it's all hardware. It's not. I mean, there's so many different avenues, so many different jobs. Tech is just so big right now. You can't learn everything. You kind of have to just dip your toe into each little thing, and then kind of learn it as you go on the way. But that actually kind of just ties into our tier list tonight, actually.
yeah, which I guess we should get there, but I'm behind on messages. Let me say hi to people real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Killer Clowns from Kansas on crack. I knew crack was involved somewhere. Tom, how you doing, bro? Let's see. He's promoted a lot of independent films lately. Oh, the Killer Clowns on crack guy. The guys at Dead Pit are arrogant, negative assholes. Let's be real. I don't know. I'm not going to throw shade. They've been doing it a long time, but I don't always agree. I don't watch them that much. Every now and again, I'll catch a video, but I don't frequent or anything like that. Over the
No, they're
years, I
not
have.
like the really channel I go to. I go to smaller ones.
But Night 90, okay, 47, 48. You're still in our generation, right? Because
I'm 40, man. So
I'm
yeah.
40. I turn 39 next month. Todd's got a little bit on me, but I turn 39 next month. So we grew up in a similar era. So it's all. I didn't have a computer in my house, dude. See, Todd and I, you might be just behind that because Todd and I have the benefit of growing up with one foot in each era, like that
Yeah.
pre-internet, pre-techno. Some kids would have a computer and internet in their like dial-up in their house, like when we were in middle school and high school, but it was not everybody. I never did. I didn't get a computer until I was like 18. And but yeah, like even in school, dude, like in computer class and stuff, I felt so behind. And there's the famous
Mhm.
story I've told about Mr. LaFond. That's right. I doxed his ass, making me look like a fucking idiot. Because
What did he teach, Mr. LaFond? I can't remember.
okay, so Mr. LaFond, everybody had like a computer class, right?
Oh,
Obviously
yeah. Okay.
in the 80s, it was probably like typing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And in the at the turn of the 2000s, the internet was around. The internet's been around since the mid 90s. But in this class, he was teaching us how to build a website, a landing page, and it had to
Oh,
have so much. Like, okay, I want each page to have so many words, and it has to fill such and such. I want 2 hyperlinks per page. I want this many links and this whatever. There's requirements, and everybody. I felt really behind because everybody in that class they seemed like they all had, and some of them lived in quote unquote richer neighborhoods that you guys
yeah.
would know. They totally did. They grew up with computers in their house and they had the edge on me, and they were just flying through this. And I was just like, what? I'm not inclined to begin with that stuff. And I'm just kind of getting thrown into it. I don't have anything to practice on other than like the 45 minutes in this class. Anyway, so I'll tell it again because it's been forever since I told the story. We had to do presentations, right? And so presentation day came. We had to get up at the front of the class with the little what do they call it, the projector, and we
Yeah.
had to like project our website on the board, on the whiteboard, and the lights were dimmed, and we had to go through it and give the presentation. Everybody's got these great big elaborate websites, and they're just making me look like shit. And I'm here thinking like, please, bell ring so I get pushed off till Monday. Remember how I used to love to do that? It's
Oh,
like, oh,
yeah.
please, like, don't
Yeah.
call me. And I got called, and I'm like the last one to go. And like I said, I just got upstaged by everybody basically. And I present mine, and I've got no confidence what I'm saying. And I made it to the finish line, which is the important thing. But let's just say my font was really big because I had to like fill the space. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
was like kind of cheating my way through it, and it was really ghetto. It was really bad in comparison, and I really struggled. And I just remember concluding, and that's my website, and then just being crickets. And then Mr. LaFond from behind me, I'm staring at the fucking I'm staring at the front of the class looking at my presentation, and I hear Mr. LaFond just go, I'm going to go out on a limb and assume you didn't make honor roll. And like I
Oh
said,
my
he's behind
God,
me, and I'm
dude.
looking at the front of the class, and I'm just
That's
like,
horrible,
oh, I'm making this face. And me just kind of not being in my element. I took it like a bitch, man. And if I could go back in time, I say this to myself all the time. If I could go back in time with what I know now to then me, that's the moment. That is the moment I would go to, and I would turn around and I would basically call him a fat ass or whatever. I would
Yeah,
do
yeah.
something like there's no, but the bottom line is he wouldn't say that if I was an adult.
No,
He
no,
wouldn't have said that
no.
if I don't care if I was still in school, if I was taking a night class as an adult, he would not say that to me.
No.
It's just because we were kids and it was a public school, and he was just a fucking bully. But first of all, if I wanted to be that guy, I could have had his fucking job if I really wanted to
Oh,
make a thing
absolutely.
out of it. Because but it was what it was. Anyway, that was a long detour. Hey, Night 90, you guitar also? I bet you we like
Nice.
similar stuff, man. All right, so let's go ahead and oh, by the way, I do that too. I watch streams and watch movies, and I'm playing. I'm always noodling. It's the best time to do it. Legendary.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he
Oh,
mentioned LimeWire, Napster. I mean, I download, like, we had my brother's computer where we downloaded all the
yeah.
Napster shit.
So Night 90 Robert and Legendary. When are we starting a band? So wow, so Legendary's 49. So we're all kind of like old heads. We're
Yeah.
kind of a similar generation. Todd just recently started playing guitar in the last, I don't know, 6 months or a year or
Yep.
whatever.
So much fun. I mean, I am playing every night now. Like, I'm addicted.
I'll tell you, this is a quick detour, and we're gonna get to the tier list. For me, it is the ultimate relaxer because
Yes.
there's just something about, I've been playing like 25 years,
Yeah.
but it's just nothing takes the edge off than like playing the guitar. And whether it's deep focus and really, really practicing, or like I said, watching something and running scales. I don't care what it is. It's just there's something about the endorphins get let out. Some people cut, I shred. Hey, that's a good quote,
Do you
dude.
ever feel like you're
That's a pretty good quote. Hey, we have to stop. That's a pretty good quote. Where did I come up with? Some people cut, I shred. That's good. Someone put that on a card. Okay.
do you ever feel like you're in the zone sometimes playing guitar where it feels like your hair's growing? I know it sounds weird, dude, but like you feel like I don't know. You feel so great playing. You're like, okay, this is a great practice, dude. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah. No, for sure. And you asked me, Todd's asking me a lot of questions and stuff because, he's in his first year.
Mhm.
And one of the things you asked me was, do you ever have days where you just suck? It's like you think you were like, whatever.
Yeah.
You feel like you're on fire. I guess to a degree, you always have those, but not really. It's not like I'm at the point now where I know the fretboard so well. No, I could play. It's not like I'm going to
Yeah.
forget to play a song that I wrote or I've played, covered or whatever. But let's just say you do have those days where you just don't feel very inspired, where it's just like not
You're
doing
going through
anything
the
for you.
motions.
Yeah, it's not really doing it. Like, I'm playing this. It's not really doing anything for me. I don't know what it is. It's when I have those days where I do put it down
You
for
put
a
it down for
day,
2 days and then you
and
pick
then
it
you
up
come
and you're like
back and it's
hitting
like,
everything.
whoa.
Yeah.
But maybe if I was really challenging myself and it was like a certain kind of technique, whatever. Maybe if I was really trying to go outside of my wheelhouse, maybe I would have those same feelings like I had in the first couple of years where it's like, oh God, I was doing well yesterday and I feel like today I'm sucking. But I don't know, you kind of hit like where you're comfortable. And then I'll say I've been doing that the last few years where I felt like I hit a ceiling, like, okay, I'm good at what I do and I like what I do. And then that's where it's like every day you can consistently do what you do and you just maybe don't feel inspired. But like, for example, one thing I never cared to learn was sweet picking. Sweet picking. It's a shredder thing.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
everybody uses it. I don't know. Like Yngwie Malmsteen does it, right? Jerry Cantrell doesn't use it. Dimebag Darrell doesn't use it. It's an acquired. But for the shit of it, I started trying to actually go back and really apply myself to sticking with it. And yeah, it's like, oh shit, it's like I'm playing guitar all over again because this is a very difficult technique. I should, and so yeah, if you do that,
I'm having issues with pinch harmonics right now, and I'm trying to learn that the past couple weeks.
oh, you'll get it. It's one of those things where it's second nature. My
Yeah.
problem with that stuff was once I really learned like how to do it, I was doing it when I didn't want to do it. And I'm like, shit, I'm doing it all the time because it's like I just got so, and then now I could do it whenever I want to do it, whenever. And sometimes it's kind of impossible to catch everything 100% of the time, like perfectly. It's really hard. And things like your string gauge and the tuning, all that stuff is going to make it easier sometimes. Lower tunings, fatter strings, a lower tension. Fucking everything. You're going to want to sound like Zach Wilde on everything you play. Everything, because it's so easy and it's fun. But anyway, that's enough talk about that. But we got another super chat. Then we're going to do our tier list. Silhouette, thank you so much, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, so personal question. First, you know how to get us to answer personal questions, right? You give us money, you sneaky bastard. If a friend is asking me to pay him $500 so he can afford a rent, and yeah, he does pay me back the following week, is it worth going broke over a full week?
That's tough, man.
When you say, I don't know if this is a real life scenario you're facing, but when you say broke, do you mean not being able to pay your bills? Because if he's saying he will or he does pay you back the next week, that's already good. That's already a good friend. He's already trustworthy. That's not the problem. Your problem is the week you would be sacrificing. And it's just a question of if you mean by broke, like you can't really go out and splurge on anything or have any fun, but your rent is paid and you have enough food in the fridge, then it's just a personal choice. Like, are you willing to do that friend a solid if you know they're good for it? I don't think I would do it. I've done stuff like that. But if it's going to cause you to be late on your rent,
hell no,
or
no,
you
no,
can't afford any
that.
money, then we can only do what we can do. And
maybe a percentage of it, maybe give him like $50, be like, hey, or $100 or something, be like, if you're gonna pay me back, then
your friend would understand that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's just depend how you define broke, right? I can eat the shit that I've got in the cupboard that needs to get
Oh
eaten
yeah,
anyway.
top
Like
ramen. Yeah, I
try
do that
whatever.
easy.
If my bills are paid for the week and I don't have any threats, and I know Todd or whoever is going to pay me, yeah, man, I've done that's totally cool. But the key part here is they will pay you back next week as long as you know that.
Yeah.
If they're not proven, then that's a different ball of wax.
They got to be good friends. I mean, Aaron, I'd lend him money if he needed money, but I mean, it really depends. He's probably like the only one I would.
Can I have money? Can I have some money? I'm just kidding. I was kidding. He opened up right here. He put himself in the spot. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't have a fucking job.
Hey, we're good friends, man. Give me that shirt off your back. No, but and we've all been there. We've all lent family, which is scary.
Yeah.
We've all lent family money, and we've all lent friends money that it ruins it strains or ruins friendships because and it's usually the other party that makes it weird. Because I don't think you should lend anything to anybody like that without being prepared to give it up.
Yeah.
So, some people call stuff. I've ran into people that say, I don't lend money, I give gifts. Like I'm not going to lend it to you because it's true. If I had fuck you money and I felt like the person's plight was genuine and the friend was genuine, I would want to just give it to him because
oh, absolutely.
If you lend it to him, how uncomfortable it makes the other person. And a lot of times when there is a fractured relationship because of this, it's because of the other person. They go silent because maybe they can't pay and they're embarrassed, and it just causes a whole shitstorm. And if you're in a place to be able to just sacrifice and give it to them, you instantly take the edge off and everything's all good. And but sometimes you just got to learn that. But some people are dirtbags. Some people will literally, they're spending money elsewhere and they just literally said fuck off.
Yeah.
And but that's how that separates the friends from the phonies, dude. But anyway.
Well said.
Anyway, so let's go ahead and I'm getting sick of this happening every month. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Sorry, I know we're gonna get to the tier list. Okay, so this is a repeat guy. It's up to you, dude. That's a personal decision. If he pays you back every single and he's good for it, I mean, that's on you. But yeah, it shouldn't be your problem a month in, month out. Eventually people like that have to make a change, get a second job, get a new job. Because you're becoming his check cash now guy, and if it's making your life more uncomfortable long-term, then maybe say something, man, because I don't know this friend that you're talking about. Maybe they are a great friend, but sometimes in situations they're not always great friends, and you got to really be careful that people aren't taking advantage of you.
Absolutely. I would never ask money from Aaron unless I absolutely needed to.
But you never know. I mean, like some people might always be like, well, you know what? Gosh, this new video game dropped today. I don't get paid till Sunday. And this is my last $70. I'm going to do the irresponsible thing and buy the video game today so I can play it over my weekend off because I know Silhouette is going to bum me money, to get, that's you don't want to fall into that trap necessarily either. I don't like talking about things like that. Yeah. Because I get conflicted answers. I can't give you a definitive answer. I kind of painted it pretty clear though, man.
That's what
you just have to fill Aaron. You have to fill in the scenario according to the picture that we painted, and don't let yourself get taken advantage of. That's all I can say.
Yep.
Hell yeah. And you mentioned indirectly Alice in Chains. Old school, dude. That was our band in high school.
Yeah,
I'm in middle school, and my first love was Metallica, and they're like my Santa Claus. They're always going to be my favorite band. But I was kind of born into that, like from in the womb. I was listening to Metallica, the early records, and but the first band I discovered myself was Alice in Chains, and they were like my high school band, and I got taught into them too, and love them. And I much prefer. If you put a gun to my head and said, hey, you can only be one thing, you can be the best guitar player in the world, or you can be a great songwriter. I think songwriting's key. And that's why I love guys like Jerry Cantrell. That's why I like guys like James Hetfield. What they're playing is not always the most technically proficient or hard thing to do, but I'll be damned if they're not writing better songs than any of their peers.
Yeah, it's not about how technical you are. Yeah.
People talk about it in the world of Metallica, the mistake Megadeth versus Metallica. Megadeth writes more technical riffs.
Yeah.
It was a real triumph for me the day I finally learned to play Holy Wars: The Punishment Due
Oh yeah.
at proper speed and with the
Yeah.
drum track, because it is hard as fucking shit. It's one thing to get through the song and you're playing it to yourself and you're kind of in your own clock or whatever. That's you play that shit to the metronome. It's hard. And that's a killer song. So maybe that's a bad example because that's like their best song, but it doesn't matter. Megadeth they don't write better songs than Metallica. The anthemic sing-along songs, it's just you want the earworms. And even Megadeth had to do that to sell more records, right? Then you have like what's it called? God, dun 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 dun. The Countdown to Extinction stuff and Euthanasia. They went mid-tempo. They kept it simple, man, because I think you want to inspire kids to pick up a guitar. Because for me, I loved hearing that kind of stuff because I'm like, I think I could play that.
Oh yeah, I mean,
And
Symphony of Destruction. I mean, when you grab a guitar, that's the first thing you play.
And you want that motivation because, dude, I'm sorry, when I was hearing Yngwie Malmsteen as like a teenager, I'm like, I'm not even gonna try and fuck with that.
Yeah,
you just get scared away. But anyway, let's let that be that. Sorry guys, it's taken us a long time to Megadeth over Metallica. We both love Megadeth too.
well, yeah, we both love them both.
All right, so let's go ahead and get it going with this tier list, everybody. We're doing technological horror, technology horror. All right, so you guys might know the rules. We take turns spinning this wheel of doom here, and that will dictate on what it is that we have to place on the list. And we alternate the chat. We're going to ask you guys. You guys get a turn as well. And then at the end of it all, we're all going to have a chance to change something on the board. Maybe something you felt sort of didn't get its just desserts, right? If Todd hates a movie you love, you can totally screw him over and put it where you want. It's fun. But let's go ahead and spin the wheel. I'll go first. Todd will go, and then the chat.
Yep, let's do it. Here we go.
That was a nice hour-long pregame. I don't know if that's good. You guys seem to enjoy it.
Yeah.
So I don't get tired. Oh, Pulse. Is this the remake or the
no, the original.
The Asian? Yeah. The original. I remember. I remember. Like, I have the DVD, or I did. Mm-hmm. I remember liking it. Okay, I don't remember it too well. I'm gonna go ahead and what do we got here? You got Fully Charged and Freaky, Hot Glitch Energy. Oh, it's themed. I like it. Mm-hmm. Getting Frueled and Frisky. Is that a Firewalled? I was like,
Firewalled. Yeah.
Gosh,
Sammy Gently. Out of data, out of luck. Unplugged and unwatched. All
right, so so what is the mid? What's like a 6? Is that Getting Firewalled and
Getting Firewalled and Frisky?
I'm gonna say I remember liking it. Okay, I'm gonna say Firewalled and Frisky.
Okay, this is one I've never seen, but I need to. The original one.
I'm big into Asian horror.
Yeah, and I have some stuff in here, so I haven't seen all of these, so I'm gonna need some help with the chat. And
I've seen a lot of them,
but I'm sure you have. But this is a good one to start out with. But oh shoot,
yeah, you forgot to remove it. I'm sorry. Go ahead and do it real quick. Yeah, I got real big into Asian cinema some years back, and I love collecting. Criterion puts out so much great Asian cinema, and I love Asian horror. I don't know. I just think they do it really well because they're all about the vibe, man, the suspense, the tension, the atmosphere, and I love it. They kind of focus on a lot of Tetsuo the Iron Man. There you go, Todd.
So I haven't seen this one, so I'm going to pass it or ask you or the chat.
I have seen it. What do you guys think about Tetsuo? Okay, so Silhouette's saying Pulse. He's saying Pulse is mid. But hey, what do you guys think about Tetsuo the Iron Man?
I'm gonna make this bigger.
It's an acquired taste, man. Well, no, I think we should keep it fully in framed.
Oh, okay. You want it fully?
Yeah, I think we should have everything in frame.
Okay.
The best you can. Yeah, like that. That's fine. Tetsuo, yeah, it's absolute madness, Silhouette says. He says it's great. So what do you think? Hot Glitch or Fully Charged and Freaky? It's got a following, man.
Did who put this out? Was this Arrow, Criterion, or somebody put this out? I need to watch this one.
I can't remember if it was Arrow or if it was it wouldn't be Kino, would it?
I don't think so.
Go ahead and put it in Hot Glitch Energy. I think he dude, it's wild. It's like, yeah, it's machine horror.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
go ahead and do it. It's my turn. Oh no, it's technically no, we'll just skip it and we'll come back. Now it's me.
That'll be chat, wouldn't it? Or
Well, they just went. They just took
okay.
yours. It's fine. Or you can take this one if you want. Go ahead.
I'll take this one. How about that?
That's what I just said. But okay.
How about that, my man? Oh, Video Dead.
I haven't seen this.
Video Dead's fun zombie film. Basically, the guy puts in the VHS tape into the VCR, and then the zombies come out. So, old technology. I love old technology, and I like zombies, man. I must really like zombies. It's a fun movie, man.
Cool.
Where the hell is it at in here? Here it is. I would put it. Technically, I would give it a 7.
I think
just
that
because it's low budget, it has some good practical effects, and it's just fun, man.
I feel like that's Hot Glitch, right? I feel like Hot Glitch is 7 and 8, and I feel like Fully Charged and Freaky's 9 and 10.
Okay, so
that's how I interpret it.
I'll throw it up there. If you haven't seen it, if you're into low budget stuff, I would recommend it. If you're into low budget zombie stuff, it's just fun. I enjoy it. But
all right, hit me. There's a lot in here that I've seen, so I think I'm gonna have a good time with this one. Video Dead that is good. There's no single release in region 1 though. Oh, okay.
There's who put that out? It was a double pack. Scream Factory put out a double pack.
Okay, Oh, I'm glad I got Chopping Mall. Yeah. All right, so this rating system sucks. LMAO. I don't know what to tell you.
Sorry,
Todd
brother.
did it. Blame Todd. Yeah,
I'm trying to be original for the tech horror.
It's you know what? We're gonna give Todd an A for effort because he was trying to be creative. But what have we told him about trying to be creative? That's my job. Bad crispy, clown no like. Makes me think of Spawn, dude.
Well, how about you give me yours next time, and
I think people just want to. I just think people like to be spoon fed S, A, B, C. You know, but just imagine. Look, it's a. I'm just giving Todd shit. Look, top is the best, gray is the bottom. It's the worst.
Fully Charged, Hot Glitch.
So for me, I've said it before, but Chopping Mall, it's what I think it's overrated. I know Jim Wynorski has his fans. Give me some of that fucking munchie action any day. And Chopping Mall is okay. I actually like it a little better than I used to. I've watched it a few times, and I remember the last time I watched it, I'm like, you know what? It's not. I think I was just soured by the first time I watched it, and it was nothing like I imagined it would be. And I'm gonna give it a mid. I'm gonna give it spam. Or
that's not a mid.
It's not.
No, top G's here. Good is here. Mid is here. Spammy Gently is below mid, and then shit.
No,
out of data.
I think Unplugged and Unwatched is 0 and 1. I think Red is 2 and 3. I think Orange is
no, Unplugged and Unwatched is we haven't seen it yet.
Todd, oh really? Okay, my bad. God, you're right, Silhouette. I apologize. This is confusing and shitty as hell. That's all right. Yeah, okay. So go ahead and do it because I think it's like a 5. So wherever that belongs. You said getting firewalled. Yeah. All right, chats. You guys. No, it's yeah. Go chat, and then it will cycle back normal now. So let the chat spin the wheel. That's so funny, Silhouette. I feel like I'm back in college learning computer science, dude. I'm with you, man. Spanish to me, but I look at colors and placements.
There you go. There you go, Silhouette. I cleaned it up for you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You were able to revert it back to the easy stuff? Easy?
Well, I put top G and I put Unwatched. Haven't seen it yet. Fear.com. God, man, it's been a minute since I've seen Fear.com.
Who was in that? Wasn't there somebody of note in that? Man, wow.
This came out what, 2002? And it just got re-released not too long ago.
This is chat though.
Steven Dorff.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I fucking knew it was
Udo
Steven Dorff.
Kier's in it.
Yeah. So here we go. Fear.com is shit. So get rid of
Okay.
that. Let's put it on the fear. Let's put it on the shit tier. Ghosts who hate red tape, right? Computer ghosts. Yeah. Well, now we have like a whole wave. This is really big back then, the computer and stuff and just the internet. But now we are in that wave of streaming, like streaming type of horror and
Yeah.
Skype calls and all that stuff. Yeah, he doesn't like it. That cover's burned in my brain though, from like rentals. But all right, now it's back to me, and now we should be straight again. Back to me and then Todd. Shit out of data. Shit out of like that's fine. Shit, there you go. It's good, dude. Let's go.
All right. There you go, Silhouette.
We listen to the people, the voice of the people.
Absolutely. Yeah. Give them what they want. Ooh, this is me or you?
This is me, Strangeland. All right.
Okay.
So this is cyber horror. This is chat room horror. And D. Snyder's Strangeland, which, by the way, he was, for the longest time, even up until fairly recent years, he was making a Strangeland 2. It just was in developmental hell for the longest time. And I remember him even talking about it fucking the last 10 years. But go back.
Still hasn't come out on physical. Well, it was on DVD, but not on anything else, I believe.
Yeah. Go back to the list. Strangeland is... It's okay. I remember watching it when it first came out. I remember checking it out on Cinemax.
I love the cover, dude. I always liked the sewn lips.
Yeah, it's very 90s.
But it's Mute Witness. I mean, it's the same cover, but
it's very it's okay. It's not great. Robert Englund's got a weird role in it. He's kind of this goofy redneck. You see him in his fucking bulgy underwear, dude, and like a wife beater. He's like trailer trash. I don't think for a movie about a guy that's like a sadistic asshole, I don't think it goes that hard. You'd think a movie like this would be a little bit more hard to watch, but it's all right. It's got a cool soundtrack, very, very of the era with like rock bands and stuff like that. I would say it's very mid. Go ahead and get if that's mid, getting Firewall and Frisky.
Absolutely. No, I'm with you 100% on this. I mean, this was a staple at Blockbuster. I mean, you saw this every week when you went there. I mean,
who is the celebrity that was their first film that's like in the first scene? It's somebody I can't put my nose on. I'm gonna look it up. Why don't you go
look
ahead,
it up?
Spin the wheel. There's somebody though. Strangeland cast. Oh, Linda Cardellini. From she's Pam Voorhees in the new.
Crystal Lake. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and Amy Smart.
Amy Smart. Okay.
Amy Smart. I think she was the one I was thinking about. And then Linda, whatever her name is. Yeah. So interesting. All right. Oh, Videodrome. Lucky Bastard. There you go. That's our first really great movie here.
Videodrome. Yeah. There we go. This movie is so not overrated. This movie is a top G, man. I love this film.
Yeah. S tier.
Yeah. It's a very rewatchable. James Woods is amazing in it. It's just, man, what can you say about this film? It's just
Debbie Harry's a babe.
When it comes to tech horror, I mean, this is like probably the ultimate tech horror. Body horror / VHS horror / illegal cable channel horror. I mean, it could be anything, man. It's great.
And I just like it's also very dated to its time with the VHS tapes. I love it.
Yeah.
Tom Rowan, Strangelands in Lionsgate Purgatory at the present time. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thanks,
everybody agrees Videodrome is S tier. I think it's Cronenberg's best movie.
Yeah.
I'll give it the edge over The Fly too. You know, I think it's.
I like it better than The Fly, even though I love The Fly.
All right, we'll spin that wheel. I think it's Chat.
Yep.
But everybody agreed it was S tier. That's cool. We got both fucking shitty Lawnmower Mans on here. Great.
I did those for you. Hardware.
Hardware. This is Chat. Hardware.
Which I've never seen Hardware, but I do want to see this film.
Yeah.
I think Synapse put out Hardware. Film from 1990. Richard Stanley film. He was the one who did that Color Out of Space, the one with Nick Cage,
which is decent. Did you see that?
I haven't seen that one either.
It's trippy. It's trippy.
But he also did. Let's see. Island of Dr. Moreau, which I don't. Why do we keep talking about that damn film, dude?
I don't know. Silhouette says hardware is a B though. Let's go ahead and shove it in there. He says it's New Zealand Terminator essentially.
Yeah.
All right. My turn. Richard Stanley did the original version of Dr. Monroe.
Okay.
All right. Come on. Give
The
me
Ring.
This is the American Ring, not Ringu.
This is the American Ring.
I like the Ring, man.
Yeah.
It started that whole wave of PG-13 horror that we got. And I'm kind of two minds about. On one hand, everybody, the true horror people at the time were like, God, horror should be R. But at the same time, it got so many people into horror because the kids were able to go see these movies. Because this is like the first time ever when the Ring came out, people in our high school were like, everybody's going to see the Ring because they were not adults and they could. And it proved that, if all they're basing a rating on is gore and language and nudity, you don't need that. No. Because they weren't rating it on intense scares, because I love vibe and atmosphere. I think Naomi Watts was a beautiful woman. I think she's there's something about her. I think, man, I think this is I haven't watched it in a long time. I've seen it quite a lot though. It's possible I don't have the same affinity I did back then, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna give it S tier for its importance.
I don't blame you, man.
It's just really important. Now, the Ring 2, I'm not saying the same thing about Ring 2. But I would say the same thing about Ringu, the Japanese equivalent, which is funny because the guy who directed Ringu, he came stateside and directed the second Ring US movie.
Yeah.
And the second US Ring movie was like, I know a lot of people, I don't mind it. A lot of people shit on it. Like, it's terrible after the first one. It's
not
fine.
It's not great, but
it's fine.
I remember the CGI was terrible.
The CGI deer scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, let's go ahead and Todd's up.
Yep.
Ishmael, what's up, bro? Is Jason X on the list? Is Jason X on the list?
No.
I thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they Uber him. They Uberize him. I thought it was kind of techie.
I'm gonna have to pass this off. I haven't seen Virus with Jamie Lee Curtis. I haven't.
Sutherland and which Baldwin? Billy Baldwin. It's been so long.
I want to see it. I watched a trailer not too long ago, and it looked interesting, man.
All I remember is the end. So anybody want to help out with Virus? Where's Virus going?
Anybody see Virus? I mean, the movie cover looks fucking awful, but
dude, Silhouette, Naomi Watts and Mulholland Drive. You're speaking my language. That scene still gets me hard, guys. Sorry. Virus is ass. Silhouette.
Oh wow,
it's going in ass territory. We should call it ass territory.
Shit out of Data, shit out of Luck.
The Ring Tom thinks the Ring should be glitch energy. Hey man, you can change it later on. You all get
stick around.
Silhouette says Virus is based on Dark Horse comic, but adapts it horribly. Yeah. I don't remember. I remember being a very mid movie. I want to say we rented Virus on the pay-per-view, right? Around the same time, like H2O came out and Alien Resurrection. I just remember the end though. But okay, so go ahead. It's my turn.
Yeah, I do want to watch that. I don't know why, but the trailer looked interesting.
But it's got Jamie Lee Curtis.
I know.
I want to watch that Last Showgirl movie with Pam Anderson. It's like the equivalent to Her Wrestler. And it's directed by one of the Coppolas, but I saw it's got Jamie Lee Curtis in it. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
But I actually want to see The Naked Gun.
I do too. I hear that's funny, dude.
I've heard it was fun. I don't think the trailers really do it any justice. I'm like, I think
I wasn't impressed with the first trailer, but I do want to see it.
The reviews are saying it's funny, and he's playing the son of Leslie Nielsen's character, so it's like one of those kind of like, Vacation reboot, the Vacation reboot where they had Rusty all grown up, which I thought the Vacation reboot with Rusty grown up, it was kind of funny.
I thought it was funny, dude.
There was laughs in there. So I think if she's down, if my wife's not too explosive-y with the baby, I wouldn't mind going and seeing it this weekend. But,
I love that Rusty scene where they take the boat out or whatever, and you got the guy from God, what movie is
Is
he
that
in?
Thor?
Horrible
Is it-
Bosses.
Oh,
And he like this girlfriend breaks up with him, but he takes him out on the boat and he like commits suicide or unlives himself.
yeah. I gotta watch that again. I watched it on Redbox when it first came out.
It's funny. It's a funny movie, dude.
Naked Gun looks fun, isn't it? Written by Seth MacFarlane. It is written by Seth MacFarlane. But all right, Demon Seed. This is mine. I don't think I haven't seen Demon Seed.
I've seen it a long time ago. I remember it being pretty below average, but unless the chat wants to
go ahead and put it where you're gonna put, and if somebody else can move it if they want, I'm gonna go ahead and take so you can have this turn. I'll go again.
Okay. Where the hell is Demon Seed? I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Demon. Yeah, pretty sure I haven't seen it.
Oh, Demon Seed. Spam me gently.
All right, so go ahead and roll it again. There's one movie on here that's on my watch list that's on the shelf over there, and I almost watched it a couple nights ago.
Well,
damn it!
Your favorite movie here.
Lawnmower Man fucking sucks. I guess the only positive thing I can say about Lawnmower Man is it's not as bad as Lawnmower Man 2 Beyond Cyberspace.
Well, that's on here.
I know. So I got to leave room for that. I've watched this movie 2 times. It's just kind of hard to stay with it. It's just I like Pierce Brosnan, even Jeff Fahey's fine. That's not the problem with it. I'm gonna be kind of nice to it and say, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck nice. Shit. Out of luck. Shit out of data. I don't like this movie, guys. Yeah, Ass Mower Man. It's just gonna be higher than Lawnmower Man 2. So I still want to do a commentary for both Lawnmower Mans.
Yeah, I still haven't seen them.
You're not gonna believe how bad it's one of those movies where you're gonna watch Lawnmower Man 2 and you're gonna be like, I can't do it. You're gonna call me up like, I can't do this movie, man. We can't do a commentary for this. It's abysmally bad. But anyway.
Subservience with Megan Fox.
This is a recent movie. Chat, this is yours, right?
Yeah, if the chat hasn't seen it, I watched it not too long ago. So
okay. You guys seen it in the chat?
It's where she plays the robot, the AI robot nanny.
What do you think about it? Where would you put it?
Not great. I mean, I would probably give it a spammy gently. I didn't think Megan Fox was terrible in it, but it's not a good story. It's definitely a Netflix movie. The premise is you've seen it a million times, but I don't know. It's fine for just a watch. It's not the worst piece of shit, but it's not good.
Megan Fox has those fucking thumbs that look like big toes, man. I can't take her seriously.
I don't look at her hands, dude.
What if you're like, what if somebody's doing a romantic time with them and she like starts sucking her finger? Oh, it's a toe. They're weird, dude. I don't know what to say. Ooh, I'll take either one. Ex Machina. Ex Machina is an awesome movie.
Yeah.
Alex Garland. I know he just recently did the Civil War movie. What did he do after Ex Machina? What was the movie he did after in between?
Oh, I don't know. You should probably look it up.
I don't think he's topped Ex Machina, but I think Ex Machina is fat. Yeah, Silhouette, I agree. It's an S tier. It's such a great film. Yeah. I love how contained it is. I like Oscar Isaac is good in it too. Everybody's good. I really dig this movie.
I was blown away. I had zero expectations going into this film, and I watched it, and I was like, wow, this movie's good, man.
Really inventive. This flick should be, I know it's got a studio release. I think it's A24, but I could see this being a boutique release someday, like somebody like Criterion or someone getting a hold of it. But yeah,
I think I picked up the 4K for like $8, dude, a long time
ago.
You
could get it just like Hereditary. You know, they get dirt cheap. I think it's great value, man. And I think this and Hereditary, this first couple years of A24, they haven't captured it again. This was like their best years.
No, absolutely.
But
which I think that Hereditary they're re-releasing in 4K Steelbook. I just saw that, so that'll be interesting.
But I don't got the 4K. Oh, you don't have it?
No, I don't have it, so I'll probably end up getting that.
Yeah, Tom agrees. It's a S tier, fully charged. Yeah, it's a fantastic flick, man. I feel like I need to rewatch it.
Me too. Yeah.
I want to rewatch Hereditary. Actually, I haven't seen Hereditary in a long time.
Split second.
And this is sorry, this is you, Todd.
This is me. Yeah.
This is the Rutger Hauer movie. I have
this-
it. I haven't watched it. It's an MVD release, and it's on my
Yes.
shelf, and I've almost watched it every fucking weekend for about 2 months. But what do you think of it? You seen it?
And I did watch it. Yeah, I watched it maybe last year, and I enjoyed it, man. I thought it was solid. Was it the best Rutger Hauer movie? No, but I mean, everything he is in, I mean, it's pretty much at least a 7 out of 10, and this is a 7 out of 10 for me.
Is this an Albert Peon movie?
Ugh, I don't know. You have to look it up.
Let me see. Split second. Rutger Hauer. Who directed this? Oh no, Tony Malum. Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna put it high, getting firewalled and frisky.
I that might push me to actually watch it tonight.
Yeah.
It's not what Silhouette. I say it wrong all the time. Pewin, not peon. I'm gonna pee on him. I'm gonna pee on his corpse. I think he's dead. He passed away. Whatever, dude. Pew Pewin. Dude was a master at what he did, though. All right.
Sorry, I
chat.
say Nat. Sorry.
Yeah. Death Machine, guys. This is chat.
Death Machine. So this, I never saw Death Machine, but it was at every rental store. And you'll know the cover by just seeing it's like the Terminator hand coming out of the water. Remember this one?
Actually, it doesn't ring a bell.
Really? Okay.
No.
And that's one I haven't seen.
Yeah,
another Terminator ripoff, I would think.
Nobody in the chat has seen it because I haven't seen it.
Something I do want to watch. So
we'll put it.
I'll put that on my watch list.
All right, spin that wheel. I'm ready to do this shit. Let's see. Class of 1999. We should have had the sequel with Sasha Mitchell, but this will do. Class of 1999. It's a good flick, man. I think some people really love this flick. I'm not gonna pretend like it's my favorite movie of ever, but it's really good. I really like it. Like, where would you put it? I'm just gonna ask you where you would.
I put it a low hot glitch. I think it's a good movie.
Okay, I think that's fair. I thought maybe you were gonna say S tier because I don't think it's an S tier.
No, it's not S tier, but I really enjoy it, man.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Low hot glitch.
Yeah,
solid movie. Michael J. Fox, good shit.
Well, he's not in that. He's in Class of 1984. This is the cyborg one where the teachers are robots.
Wait a second.
This is the post-apocalyptic.
I was thinking 1984. I'm sorry. I was thinking 1984. So 1999 does this have Sasha Mitchell?
No, that's part 2. Who's in this one?
Well, then I haven't seen this, so you take it. I don't.
Okay. Well, I mean that's where I put it. I mean,
I was thinking 1984. Okay.
This has Malcolm McDowell's in it.
Oh, goody.
Stacy Keach is in it. He plays the doctor. I really like this movie, dude.
I've never seen it. I should watch it.
It's fun, dude. I mean, it's the same premise as 1984, but the teachers are robots, and
I've seen the Sasha Mitchell one. I haven't seen this one, which is weird.
I imagine this one's better than that one.
I've got weird jumping on off points. But okay, so I'll
Pam Grier plays one of the robot teachers. So
okay, does she unzip herself and she's Rufus? Rufus. All right, so let's see what I got here.
Megan.
Oh no! Give me Ghost in the Shell. Megan's all right. It's solid. I think it's a fun movie. It's a fun 6 out of 10. So what is that? Getting firewalled?
Yeah.
Put it above. I haven't seen Split Second, but I got to put it above Chopping Mall and be fair because I just don't care for Chopping Mall that much.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Megan's a fun movie. I haven't seen the sequel, and do I have the sequel on here? Megan 2.
You do.
Okay, so we'll have to leave that to the chat. I haven't seen it yet, but
with the reputation it got, I'm not exactly eager to, but it's got to be on Max now, so I should watch it one of these nights.
I will watch it once it hits Max. I don't think it's on Max quite yet.
Oh, really? Okay. So, chat,
Crimes
Crimes of the Future. I didn't see the Cronenberg film. I didn't see it. I know
I
Todd
saw
did.
this one. Yeah.
I think Mendoza, who's not in the chat right now, he didn't like it, right? I can't remember.
It's very, very divided. Some people love this movie and some people don't like this movie. So
Silhouette saying it's a C, so kind of middle of the road. What do you think, Todd?
For me, it would be a Spam Me Gently. I thought it was pretty shitty. I like the look of it. It's just it's not a fun film for me. It's just a depressing. Well, I know he makes depressing movies, but I couldn't get into it, man.
Well, Silhouette C, I think that is a low fire me wall frisky.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. But some people love it, but I mean, to each their own.
Some people are going to be stands for these directors and they're going to like everything.
Yeah.
Cronenberg's an interesting director who's had quite an arc on the types of films he's done. You know, I prefer the Cronenberg of old. I don't his first couple of movies, you know, like Rabid and what's the other one? The first Shivers.
Yeah.
Those are okay, but I think he really hit his stride with Videodrome and The Fly and kind of that middle period.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people like History of Violence and
I like that, but I don't love it.
Those are good, but those are not like the real Cronenberg to me. 12 Monkeys. Is this me?
It's you.
Okay. If you see, I love 12. I think 12 Monkeys is a great movie. Is it a perfect movie? No, but it's a lot of fun. This is Terry Gilliam, you know, of he obviously directed movies like Brazil and he's a big director, but he's obviously what's it called? Why can't I spit it out? The comedy trope. Fucking Life of Brian. Come on, help me out. Monty Python. That's where he came from. But this movie is really good. I'm going to say it's a hot glitch energy. I'd say it's at least an 8 out of 10. It's fun. It's 90s Bruce Willis. This is when Bruce, to me, was on top. He was coming out movies like this and Die Hard with a Vengeance and Pulp Fiction. This is peak Bruce Willis. So, yeah, it's hot glitch energy. I'm going to put it at the top.
Okay.
The very top of hot glitch energy. It's really, really fun.
Which is sad what's going on with Bruce Willis right now. But if it kept up on that, he's not in good shape. Let's just say that.
Hey, Ishmael Cronenberg was in Nightbreed too.
God, Jason X. It seems like that comes up every stream, man.
People love it. Silhouette. It's an A film though. Yeah, there you go. Wait, Terry Gilliam got canceled? I don't remember that. All right, go ahead. I think it's Todd's turn.
This is me.
I think Brad Pitt's awesome in that movie. He's really entertaining. Everybody, and that was Brad Pitt's best era too, by the way, when he was just coming out in the fucking 90s. You know, when you had Seven and Legends of the Fall and all the way up into Fight Club. That was big Pitt energy.
Oh, he's such a stud, man. I'd love.
And then he really, after Fight Club, I think he had this real down period where he was doing even up the World War Z shit. What was the Benjamin Button? Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I think this is his catering to Hollywood period, and it was dog shit. And you know, in the last decade, he's come around and he started doing some cool stuff again. So, who is this? Todd?
This is me.
Beyond the Black Rainbow. Good luck. This movie is dog shit.
See, I didn't hate it as much as you did. You know what? It's very artsy fartsy. It's
too much though.
Too much. It's a lot. It tries to be like what's his face?
It's a mix of Carpenter and a mix of Kubrick. Yeah. It's like a lot of these filmmakers right now that are trying to do high art heady shit. They smash Kubrick in there, maybe with like a little bit of visuals from Cronenberg and with a Carpenter score. And it's just that generation of filmmakers is really wearing their influences on their sleeve. Not a bad thing. This movie just kind of went way too far into it. I think it's a fine line with the pretentious artsy thing.
And you know,
I think Silhouette hit the nail on the head. Style over substance.
it's
That's what
100%. Under the Skin's another one. I don't care for Under the Skin. I think I'll take Under the Skin over this movie though.
I've never seen Under the Skin.
I watched Under the Skin. I think I watched that with Randall when I was in Ireland. But you know, it's pretty much it's your favorite chick Silhouette, naked the whole movie. Scarlett Johansson. And
nice.
But I'll take that over this. I'm not somebody that is afraid to admit when I don't get something. And even me, it's like I watch that movie, I'm like, I don't freaking get it. I'm like, you guys can pretend to understand what's going on here, but I don't. And it's just I was glazing over, man. It couldn't end quick enough. But anyway,
no, Cooper can get away with it, but
but Kubrick doesn't cross the line because he doesn't do any alienating. He doesn't alienate the narrative. He doesn't alienate the story. He is subversive and he's subliminal, and you know, he's doing all this crazy fucking shit while still maintaining the integrity of a story that is coherent. And Kubrick was a master at that. You know, there's other guys that are a master at it, and I think they just went off the deep end. But anyway, who is this? Me? It's chat.
Sammy Gently was that. Yeah, chat.
My buddy Randall loved Beyond the Black Rainbow. I'm like, he's that guy, dude. He loves the fucking super heady shit. But I have it's like our buddy Pat with music. Sometimes like he'll go to the drudges, dude. And like I have my line, like, yeah, I have to have some kind of fidelity in the sound.
I remember Bad 32 loved that movie too.
All right, Nemesis. Silhouette's calling it mid.
Have you seen Nemesis?
Yeah, this is the Albert Pune, right? Did I say it right?
Oliver Gunner.
Is that who directed it? I thought it was Albert Pune. Pew.
Let me look.
No, I'll look. Nemesis movie.
So MVD put this out.
Yeah, it's Albert Pune, and it's like his best movie.
And that's sad because this movie's not great.
Yeah,
there's parts of it. It could have been so much better. Like, I don't know. There's parts of it that I really enjoyed, but I would say he's
trying. He always works on a budget, and you know, a lot of his stuff is kind of knock-offy. And he's just dealing with a very high concept on this movie, and in high concept mixed with lack of funds.
Yeah, he didn't have the money for this.
Usually doesn't, you know, bake that good of a cake. I think he does better when he's doing movies like Mean Guns, where it's like, hey, we're going to throw a bunch of guys in a warehouse and they're all going to try and kill each other like a death game style. That he can work with. And I don't know if Todd's afraid to do Blast with Lyndon Ashby, that Albert Pune's knockoff Die Hard in a gymnasium.
Hockey rink, right?
No, that's Sudden Death. Van Damme. Yeah. No, his is it's the Olympic Games, but it's such a poor man's Olympic. No fucking Olympic swimming event would take place where they filmed it. It literally looks like a high school swimming pool. Like
that's crazy because Olympic gymnasium would be like $1 billion, like, you know.
No, it's got Tom Matthews like always. It's got his usual cast of characters, Lyndon Ashby, and you said every Rutger Hauer movie is good. I challenge you to watch this because Rutger Hauer plays a Rastafarian. He's in brown bronze face, dude. He's got dreadlocks, dude. It's wild. It's worth a watch though. Anyway,
maybe I will watch that. That sounds
Nemesis is calling it mid or even a D. So is this the chat?
Yeah, I put it in a high D.
Okay, all right.
Because that's where I would have put it as well.
I do kind of give it A for effort though, personally. Like
it's not terrible. It's not terrible. There's some good parts to it.
I think with what he had to accomplish, I think it was impossible. But I think he actually got a little more out of it than I would have bet anybody could. So there's that. But okay, go ahead. My turn. I don't know. I kind of have a respect for my boy Albert, man. You know, he found his thing, his niche. Like, I'm the guy that makes budget knockoffs. Okay, Companion. I did not watch this.
Yeah, well, I'll take it then.
Take it.
So I watched Companion. God, a few weeks ago. It's on HBO Max, and I really liked it, man. It's
gotta
a lot of
watch it.
fun. His companion, of course, is his girlfriend, and
Not too many spoilers because I do
not
want
too
to
many
watch
spoilers. It's an interesting movie. There's a lot of comedic parts to it.
it.
And it's just fun, dude. I enjoyed it. I would put it at a God, I would almost put it at a hot glitch energy, a low hot glitch.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it. And of course, God, what's that actress's name?
I don't know her
in
name.
everything now.
Is she? I don't know her name.
But
What else
she
is
was
she
really
in?
she was really good.
Doesn't sound like she's in everything. Can't pull one out.
Sophie Thatcher. She's
Yeah, I don't know.
in
I don't know the name.
she's in Heretic as well. She's in Maxine.
Okay,
She's
well,
in,
I still have to watch Heretic, but I guess I'd know her from Maxine if I saw it. But I'll try
Yellow
and watch it.
Jackets. She's in
Didn't see that.
that TV show. Boogeyman. Yeah, she's in a lot of the newer shit. But
All right. Well,
very very good looking broad.
Okay, I'll go.
All right. Oh, wait.
You forgot to. Yeah, go ahead and remove it. Yeah, I gotta watch Heretic. I gotta watch. There's always something to watch, and that's exactly why. This is why Dark Man happens, because when you don't feel like watching it, when you buy it, there's a bunch of movies that come out that sidetrack you, and you know.
You said Dark Man.
What did I say? Dark City.
Yeah.
Well, Dark Man's not that good either. Dark City's better than Dark Man. I don't care for Dark Man. It's whatever. All right, I've never seen 967 Evil.
I'll take it.
Never watched it.
Unless the chat wants it.
Chat, do you guys want 967 Evil? What do you guys think of it?
976 Evil.
968675309.
Yeah.
All you guys can work together on this one. I just never got around to watching it.
I really enjoy. Oh God, dude. Really?
F dog shit, dude. Do it. F dog shit.
I really like this movie, dude.
I would just cut the chase and call the last tier dog shit, dude. Okay, yeah, that dog shit. The chat has spoken. All right, so let me go again. I got to get a turn. I've lost but my last two turns because I haven't seen the last two.
Okay. Our boy Stephen Jeffries wouldn't be too happy with you, Silhouette. He stars in it.
Oh, who gives a shit? Gives a shit. Well, let him sue me. He's a lawyer, right?
I don't know, but he took me out for waffles.
Yeah, made you breakfast the next morning. Fucking weirdo. Evolver. Gosh, have I seen Evolver? Oh my god!
I really want to see this movie. It looks so bad.
Let me see the movie. Dude. I can't see it. Let me see the movie.
It's starring Ethan Embry, dude.
Dude, 3 turns in a row. Okay, go. Can you go back to the list?
A teenage boy gets a robotic opponent after winning a laser tag contest, but the robot is not what it seems.
Okay, we'll go back to the list so we can see the movie because we're stuck in the wheel.
Right.
What does it look like? I've never seen it. Has anybody seen Evolver? No one's seen
Evolver. I really want to see this, but we'll just put it. Haven't seen. I'll give you another one.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I'm fucking owed 2 at this point. Okay, let's go. I can't go. I literally am owed 2 in a row. Let's go. All right, come on. That's crazy because I've seen so many of these movies on here, and I get 3 in a row I've never seen. Well, I've never seen Infinity Pool. Don't stop. Okay, thank you. Not that I'm excited about this.
Both of them, dude.
Lawnmower Man 2 is the worst. I guarantee you, even the movies I haven't seen on here, Lawnmower Man 2, I guarantee you, is the worst movie on here. It's
really
terrible. Absolutely. I love Matt Frewer. I respect him. I think he's great.
I need to see this movie.
It's bad, dude. It's so 90s. It's so mid 90s. It's that cutting edge CGI that looks fucking like Reboot, that cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad. It's the bottom, dude. Yeah, leave it there. I don't want to see it. Get out of my sight. We should delete it. That should be the worst. Delete it off the list.
No.
Eradicate
I want you to have to look at it, man.
Yeah. Look at it. Why it fucks me. That's why it's how you feel when you're watching it. Lawnmower Man 2 is clownish and not in a not fun way. And it's got that kid from Prehysteria, dude. Anyway, brain scan. Who gets this? Oh, it's me. 2 in a row. Not that it matters if Todd
It
got it.
doesn't matter.
You know what? I have to be 100% fair. It's like, God, part of me wants to say Top G because of my closeness to it and our relationship with the film, but it is flawed. I have to give it the highest possible not glitch energy you can give it, because we've said it a million times. The third act is a fucking wreck. It clearly had some issues. There's some plot holes, but I'm being completely fair.
There's no plot holes in this.
Yeah, we won't talk about the dog and the foot at the end, and it makes
That's
no
funny,
damn.
man.
Yeah, it was intentional. It's like Tommy Wiseau. He made a great comedy. That's what I meant to do that. Anyway, yeah, but it's a great movie. If we were going off my enjoyment, this is a fucking classic of all classics. But I'm trying to make the top tier special for, I think, flawless masterpieces. So anyway, okay, now Todd may go. Nobody's allowed to speak any ill will of Eddie or Brain Scan or Pet 2 in this house. That's the only rule of the Revival House. If you do, it's insta ban, dude.
Well, Megan 2, I haven't seen it. So, Chad, if you've seen it,
somebody's seen Megan 2. Come on.
I'll just throw it in. Haven't seen. Speak up, Chad, if you've seen it, and I'll put it wherever you wish.
Okay, well, just let us know if somebody has seen it. So it's Todd again. Oh, Silver refuses to see it. Circuitry Man, you seen that?
I haven't. but it looks fucking ridiculous, dude. Anybody in the chat seen this?
You should have put what's that movie with Bicentennial Man in here, dude? Robin Williams.
I should have. My brother loved that movie, dude.
How do you make a tissue dance? You put a little boogie in it.
That's funny, dude.
You should put Star Kid on here, dude. With Joseph Mozzarella, or whatever his name is. Star Kid.
You put a boogie in it.
You put a little boogie in it. That's like joke book humor stuff you get out
I
of.
love that. That's dad jokes, dude. I love it, man.
Anyway, is that a never seen?
What? Yeah. What movie was that again? I'm sorry.
I don't even know. What was it? Circuitry Man.
Oh, Circuitry Man.
Is it that weird looking dude in the middle?
One? Yeah.
That guy looks like fucking Max Headroom. The hell is that?
Wait, that's something we need to watch, man.
Okay. Todd gets to go again. We're getting down to the good shit because we both had to like repeat this wheel like 3 times. All right. Wait, Tetsu the Iron Man's still on here.
I'll
You
have
never
to
took
get rid of it.
Yeah. Okay, The Cell.
The Cell with
Vincent D'Onofrio and Jennifer
Lopez. Yeah. I didn't hate it.
A lot of people like it.
I thought it was okay. I don't love it by any means, and I saw it like God when it came out, early 2000s, and I thought it was all right.
It's got enough clout to where it got a boutique release, Jennifer Lopez movie.
Yeah, which is tough because I mean I love Selena, but I don't know.
I took me and my wife went to that stripper movie she did a few years ago.
How was it?
It was like Hustlers or whatever. I was fine. It was fine. Anyway, that really was going nowhere. It was just the Jennifer Lopez connection.
She still looks pretty good for her age.
Take off Tetsu. I mean, she does, but does anybody care about her anymore? Remember, she canceled her she had like a legacy. She was going on tour, and the tickets were not selling at all. And then she rebranded it a Greatest Hits tour. Like,
Gen Z doesn't care about J-Lo anymore.
And then even then she had to cancel it because even when she billed it as Greatest Hits, it's like, yeah, no one's coming to see Jennifer Lopez. Who is this Chat? Oh, Chat gets Terminator.
Yeah.
All right. So you have a great opportunity ahead of you. Basically, you have the right answer, or you have a chance to troll us completely because we all know Terminator is amazing. All right. Enough with this feeling bad for Jennifer Lopez. Where are we putting Terminator? S tier. That's where it goes, guys. Let's just move on.
It's the best movie on here.
It's amazing. It's great.
Yes.
We can't recommend that 4K they released enough that came out and this
It's
year.
beautiful.
It's so great. It's one of those instances where it felt like watching the movie for the first time again. It's just so beautiful. All right.
And this is almost like people are like, okay, why is this on the list? It is a horror film. If you know, the first one is, man, it's creepy, it's scary. I mean, I can watch. I mean, as I love the second Terminator. I know you know you're a big Terminator 2 guy, but
I got news for
the
you.
first what?
Lawnmower Man 2 ain't horror, my friend. I didn't know we were sticking that.
Well, it's horror-esque. I mean, it's
Is it? Watch it
cyber
first.
horror. Okay, whatever. But I would consider the original Terminator sci-fi horror.
But 12 Monkeys isn't horror, so we're not really sticking to it hardcore.
They put it sci-fi horror. 12
There's
Monkeys.
nothing horror about it. It's like time travel and shit. It's not. There's nothing horror about 12 Monkeys.
Elements. I don't know. Sue me.
There's no
Sue me,
elements.
dickhead.
Sue me, dickhead. Ah! Who is this? Who is this? Is this chat?
I just went, didn't I?
Yeah, I guess it'd be chat. Ghost in the Machine. Gosh, Ghost in the Machine, man. What is that movie again? That's Ghost in the Shell.
Ghost in the Machine is this one. The one you saw all the time at Blockbuster, but you never rented.
Gosh, I don't know why I can't. Who's in that?
Look it up real quick.
All right. Anybody seen Ghost in the Machine in the chat? No, it's not Shell. No, yeah, Ghost in the Machine. Everybody thinks it's.
I have that on here too.
Ghost in the Machine movie. Oh, that's right. I have this on my watch list. This has Karen Allen. That's right. That's really the only person. I put it in my list because it kind of looks like the kind of movie I would like, to be honest with you.
Me too. All these films on haven't seen. I still want to watch.
And I like Karen Allen. You know, Karen Allen, she was in Starman. That's a sci-fi movie. She was good in that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the most recent movie I watched her was what Split? Is it called Split Image? The one movie about the cult I was telling you about.
Yeah.
That's a fun movie with Peter Fonda. Let's see, Ishmael. It's not horror, but has some horror like gore in it. But Upgrade 2018. Upgrade's here. It's on the list. We'll get to it. It's down there. See him with the red cover. But yeah, okay. No one's seen it. Move it where it's gonna go. Is it me? Yeah. You fucking son of a bitch. I've never seen Strange Days. Who's in this?
This is really popular.
Who's in this?
It
Where'd you find it?
was Angela Bassett, Juliette Lewis.
Oh, Angela Bassett. Okay, Angela Bassett, Juliette. Man, I don't know.
Ralph
Fiennes or whatever.
Yeah.
Strange.
It looks
Days.
cool, dude. I mean,
Let's see.
Tom Sizemore's in it.
Oh, goody.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Oh, I've seen the cover. Oh, it's a James Cameron wrote the story, and it's directed by directed by Catherine Bigelow, Mrs. James Cameron.
Yeah.
Okay, and Catherine Bigelow obviously did Near Dark, and wow. So now I feel like I have to watch it. Michael Wincott's in it, my boy. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna keep this up. I'm gonna put this in the list.
Yeah, put all these in the list that I haven't seen.
Yeah, go. So now I don't think anybody's seen it. All right, so let's just go ahead and roll the dice again. My turn.
I'm sure there's some people pulling their hair out. You haven't seen Strange Days?
I don't think so. Nobody in the chat's seen it. Okay. Watch, I'm gonna get fucking Possessor. Yeah, there's some. Okay, I think there's only one movie on here I haven't seen left. Okay, Upgrade. Upgrade's a really fun movie. Did you see that?
I've never seen Upgrade. I want to see it though.
Upgrade's great. It stars poor man's Tom Hardy. What's his name?
Yeah.
Logan Marshall Green or whatever. And it's really fun action movie. I would say hot glitch. Yeah, it's an A. Silhouette, I agree. Yeah, this movie's
It's better
yeah.
than Tetsu.
Well, Tetsu's culturally significant. I would say right behind Tetsu. I
Okay.
prefer it to Tetsu, but I'm not gonna. That's fine. Where it is good. But it's a really fun movie. You should watch it. Really, really cool. They don't make a lot of movies like that anymore.
Yeah.
It's a movie I could have seen coming out like in the 90s. Evil Speak with Clint Howard, our boy.
God.
So-
Yeah, this good old Clint Howard. I didn't think it was terrible. I didn't think it was good. I would probably give it. I think it was better than Nemesis. I would put it high spam. High spam me.
All right. Well, Clint Howard doesn't deserve any more of our oxygen. Chat, let's go.
What do you have against Clint Howard, man?
His face, everything about him. I'm sure his breath smells just looking at him.
Clint Howard.
That I like watching the footage of him at conventions these days, and he'll usually like be in a tent. He'll like watch like the costume competitions. He'll just be hanging out. He looks like he's kind of an interesting guy to hang out
He'd be
with.
fun.
I'm just giving him shit. He's probably got a lot of stories. Anyway, what do we get here? What's the next
Infinity Pool for the chat.
I haven't seen it, but Silhouette saying
Oh wow.
mid.
Okay.
C mid. Go ahead and put it there. What did you
Okay.
saw it, right? What'd you think of it?
I really liked it.
Yeah, I have the soundtrack because Mondo once a year they do the mystery box deal, which is a great deal. The caveat is you just get like a mix of records, and Infinity Pool is in there, but it's really cool if you like vinyl. All right, where does it stop? In the words of Fred the Hammer.
Oh, your favorite.
No one knows. Possessor. I mean, I honestly hate that I have to review Possessor because part of me feels like, man, was I fucking missing something because Todd loves it so much? But for me, it didn't do a lot. I don't think Brandon's his dad yet. For me, honestly, if I gotta be honest, it's low. Spam me gently. Spam me gently. Go to the bottom. Yep.
Wow.
I just found it. I found it to be a slog.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, Todd. Yeah. Silhouette Virtuosity is on here. We'll get there. I've seen Virtuosity.
I have too.
I don't think
I haven't seen Ghost in the Shell, so I'll pass this off to you.
I'll take it. Ghost in the Shell is an S tier. Great flick. Great, iconic anime. Obviously ripped off to death from James Cameron. I mean, when you watch a movie like this, where he got concepts from of a lot of his films. I mean, I know the concept of Terminator and the Future Wars came from, an Outer Limits episode, but there's a lot of Terminator in this. It's fantastic. I would actually put it, where would I put it? Yeah, it's fine. But it's really, really good. Silhouette says Ghost in the Shell is an S. Strong, powerful female lead. She has no areolas. That's my only complaint. Slay Queen. #feminism. Okay.
Oh, what movie's this? I can't.
What is it? What did you
It's
select?
a Japanese film. Let me look. Hold on real quick. I don't have it on the wheel of names.
Oh, so it's just a bonus. Well, what did you spin? What did you get when you spun the wheel?
Oh, I haven't spun it yet.
Just spin the wheel. We'll figure it out.
All right.
Was it Deadly Friend? There you go. Existence. You got that one.
Existence is another Cronenberg movie. A lot of fun, man. I mean, dated as hell, but I love how dated as hell it is. I wouldn't consider it one of his best, but I wouldn't say it's his worst either. I would put it, God. What's getting Firewall and Frisky? Is that a 7?
No, I think that's like your 5 and 6. That's your 5 and 6.
Okay, I would put it at a low.
Okay.
Hot glitch energy.
Hey, that movie that movie down there, that looks like Tetsuo the Iron Man. Do you have 2 Tetsuo the Iron Mans?
Oh, I must have 2.
That's what that is. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
That's all right. Spin the wheel. All
This is
right.
all you, Silhouette Virtuosity.
Yep. He said it was an F. He said it was absolute dog. I don't think it's an F, but it's not great.
It's not good, dude. I remember renting it, and yeah, it's.
I don't know if it's like it's not the. I mean, it's not Lawnmower Man 2. It's not that bad, but it's not good.
Well, he thinks so.
Oh.
Okay, Silhouette. Yeah, you'd rather watch Lawnmower Man
All right.
too.
So I get the last one. Spin the wheel, even though I know what it is. Yeah, it is stupid, dude. I'll give you that. Oh, what could it be? Could it be Deadly Friend? I like Deadly Friend. I think Deadly Friend is fun. I think, gosh, I mean, is it like amazing? No, it's not like the best movie in the world, but Wes Craven, it's a fun movie, dude. I'm actually going to give this like it's a solid 7. I'm going to give it low.
Bad. Wow. Okay.
Low hot glitch energy. I think it's fun. It's low hot glitch, dude.
Wow, you put it that high. Okay.
It's a 7 out of 10. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not an 8. It's not a 6. It goes on. You
No,
made
I'm
the tier.
totally fine with that. Absolutely.
The cover's a little weird. Doesn't really represent the movie. I don't think. I think the cover's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So this is the end of the show where we all get to kind of mess it all up. Is there anything on here that anybody would like to shout out that they think they should move? Now is the time. Speak your piece. Let's see. Oh, later, dude. Silhouette's got to go. Right at the end. Todd, is there anything on here you want to move?
Yes. There's one thing I want to move.
Okay. What is it? We'll announce it. Talk.
Brain scan.
Oh, I mean, whatever. You put it over Videodrome? Dude. It's got the history, but it's not as good of a movie. Let's be but it's all right.
You're right. Would I rather watch Brain Scan or Videodrome? I'd probably want to watch Videodrome over Brain Scan.
But Brain Scan's an easier watch, though. There's something about it. It's like junk food. I mean, it's got its merits. I am going to move. You mean you don't have a horse in the race, Silhouette? I mean, that works too. You don't have a foot in the race. That's applicable. I would say.
Oh, can I redo mine?
Yeah. What is it?
I'm gonna put Possessor up higher. Yeah, it's gonna go.
Oh,
higher.
It's not better than 12 Monkeys. Come on, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it better than 12 Monkeys.
It's not better than Upgrade.
I don't think it's S tier. I think it's a 8. I think it's a good movie. I would put Infinity Pool up here too. I'd probably put Infinity Pool right next to it.
Well, you can't. So, Beyond the Black Rainbow. Who put that there?
Me.
That's a shit movie. I think Beyond the Black Rainbow goes right below Lawnmower Man 2. Actually, God, can we? Fuck, I think Lawnmower Man 2 really needs to be at the end of this, but whatever. Beyond the Black Rainbow. That's not a good movie. And Silhouette, thanks again, brother. Super Hornio Brothers is VR horror. You saw my VHS of it in the Discord, right? I don't know. I must have missed that one.
I remember that one.
Super Hornio Brothers.
That sounds right up my alley.
That scares me. That's right up Todd's alley. But all right, guys, I guess that's the list. Well, thank you so much for joining us. It felt like a long one. I'm tired. I got to get some food in my belly. And we'll be back next week with a different sort of stream. With some luck, I'll be a dad. I'm hoping I'm a dad Monday. The due date is next Saturday. But like I said, I'll let you guys know. Head over to our Discord. I'll let you guys know in the Discord and, what we're going to be doing that week. But yeah, just join the Discord regardless. It's a lot of fun over there. And if you want to support us any additional, all we ask is that you guys watch. That means everything. And leave a comment, please. It helps us out a lot. Give us a share. If you wanted to give any extra, we do have a membership. Just a couple bucks a month gets you access to all of our members-only commentaries, which we do monthly, and other member-only videos. But I think that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much. We'll chat with you guys later. Bye.
Big thanks to our awesome members for keeping Revival House alive, and to all the subscribers hanging out with us. You're the best. If you enjoyed the episode, go ahead and hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. We've got thousands of hours of content and cover a wide variety of horror films. So there's always something new and creepy coming your way. We'll catch you next time for more spooky fun. Now you know what we are. Now you know what you are. You'll never grow old, and you'll never die, but you must feed.